Welcome to Sports Talk in the Man Cave. Well, not the Man Cave. This is Logan's.
The Man Cave at Logan's.
Yeah,
Logan.
coming out of the
After
Cowboy
a
game.
Dallas Cowboy win,
Oh,
we're here.
awesome,
We're
awesome
gonna
game.
try to discuss Dak's play, see if he played well or if he wasn't challenged or what it was. But we have opposing sides to this.
Let's get Gilbert's opinion on this one. How do you think Dak did today?
I think he did all right. I mean, the line did a really good job protecting him. He spread the ball around. I mean, he was able to hit the tight ends, the receivers. There was more than two guys, over 100 yards. So considering he took what the defense gave him, pretty much. So I think he did a pretty good job.
Very good.
I think he wasn't really challenged. I mean, most of the throws, I think Kellen Moore did a really good job of knowing what he had and understanding that Dak's strength is those short throws. Most of those throws were under 7 yards, and then the yards after catch. I think he threw maybe like 4 passes that were longer, and one was to Cooper, one was to Cobb, and I think he had one to Gallup. So I think he did what he was supposed to do against who he went up against. I mean, it's the Giants. If you look at most of the throws also, there's really no defenders around them. They're wide open dudes. Even on that touchdown pass to that tight end, Jarwin, I think it was.
Yeah.
The throw was a terrible throw, but it still managed to get there because nobody was around him. That's how a lot of the throws were. He wasn't challenged. And I think we have to wait to see when he faces a good secondary, which might be till week 4, to see if he's really good. Like, this is what everybody expected. This is what I expected, at least.
I believe that Dak did a great job. Even when the run game let him down on 3rd and longs, he found his receiver and he kept those drives going. And not only kept them going, they kept them going for scores, which there was absolutely no run game, which was all basically on. It was all basically on the passing game. So I think he did very well. He made some very good throws. You have to remember that there was also some very key drops that stopped some momentum things. So
Yeah, one more other thing that I want to point out is that he had a perfect passer rating. Only one other quarterback from Dallas Cowboys history has ever done that. And on top of that, there's been other quarterbacks that have played. I don't know who it is. I just saw the stat right now. And there's been other quarterbacks that have played teams that are also not very good, and they've never done it. So you got to give him credit that he took what the defense gave him. He threw over 400 yards, 4 touchdowns, perfect passer rating. He did his job.
I think he does deserve some credit. I mean, he threw some good balls.
He did what he was supposed to do.
He did what he was supposed to do. He kept the ball, and he did pretty well. They won the game convincingly and didn't struggle too much throughout the day. But yeah, he was not challenged, like you said. Definitely was not challenged.
medium.
Right, we're gonna pause this for a second.